Hi everyone. Hi everyone, it's Susan. I'm going to do a process video on pan pastels. Is my camera turned the right way? Can y'all hit a heart if it is? Crickets. It says 5 people are here, but I'm not hearing anything. Will somebody let me know if you can hear me? Hi y'all, it says 8 people are here, but I don't know if there's a delay. The last time I tried to do this, there were some technological issues and beyond my control, so I'm not sure if this is broadcasting or not. If anybody can hit a heart to let me know I'm on. Okay, I'm going to proceed and just hope you're there. I'm going to flip through my Bible on some of the pan pastel pages that I've done, and then I'll show you the one that I'm going to do today. Okay, this one is just flowers. This is one I just did today, Mountain Sunset. And the scripture is, "How lovely on the mountains are the feet of him who brings good news, who announces peace and bring good news of happiness, who announces salvation and says to Zion, your God reigns." And then this is similar to the one we're going to do today. In fact, it's almost exactly like the one we're going to do today. And this one is one I did at Easter time. It's a butterfly, in case you can't tell. And this one is the fruits of the Spirit. If you see anyone that you would like to have a Periscope on, just let me know. Okay, so like I said, this one is one. I'm working in 2 different Bibles, so this is one I've already done, but I'm going to do one like this today. I'm going to turn this camera around and see if I can get it. Okay, I prepared my page by putting on the stickers. The scripture that I'm doing today is, I can't read it, I've got it covered up. "The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness." And I've covered that up because I want that part to stay white. And then I put the words on, "His love is new every morning." And I went ahead and traced around the letters with a small micron pen. I used a blue one. I don't see it right here beside. Oh yeah, here it is. I used this 01 micron pen, and I went around each letter. You can do that after you take the stickers off, or you can do it in advance. And I find for me that it's easier to do it in advance. These stickers, letter stickers, will not be on here when I'm finished. It'll just be white words. And I also put, this is where my sunset or sunrise is, sunrise is going to be. And so I just used the sticky part of a Post-it note and cut it in a circle and stuck it on. And these are also Post-it notes up here. And I use these little tools with my pan pastels. And they also come, if you don't have them, the pan pastels come with other sponges. And I also use makeup sponges that you can just get at Walmart or anywhere. And they look like this. And after I just keep using the same sponge over and over, and I wipe it off on a paper towel. So I've got a paper towel over here beside me to do that on. I do need to cover this page with something. I'll just stick a little piece of notebook paper in there to try to keep a little bit of the pastels off of that page. Okay, I'm going to start with the area around the sun, and I'm going to do yellow first. I'm putting some of that darker yellow on there because I want my sun to show up. It's going to be white, but this is a little red mixed with a little white. I see y'all are there, but everybody's quiet, so I'm not sure if I'm coming through or not. And maybe a little purple on. Sometimes I wipe it off as soon as I put a little bit on the sponge because it's pretty strong when it first comes out. This is a pretty quick process. And now I'm going to mix up some blue and white. I want to go a little darker over the letters because I want those to stand out. Put a little purple in the sky too. I live in the mountains, and I have a beautiful view out the back of my house, and so sometimes in the morning when the weather's warm, I love to go outside and sit on my deck, and I can't help but think about this scripture in this song. I'll sit out there and drink a cup of tea and okay, now I'm going to leave the sun on right now. I'm going to, I'll leave that too. I'm going to cover this, just go right here. It's not going to matter too much because in a few minutes I'm going to put black on there. All right, now I'm going to do like the ocean, and I want to start kind of dark in the back, so I'm going to mix a blue, the blue and the black together because I want it at the horizon line to be a little bit darker. Once I get that on, I can move this piece of paper. Okay, now I'm going to gradually get a little bit lighter. Now mixing blue and white. I'm going to leave a little white in here. sure. I was making sure I didn't have the chat hidden because I have not seen any comments. Put a little purple in that too. I should have put my color somewhere else so I'm not constantly sticking my arm in front of the camera. I'm wiping my sponge off on a paper towel because I'm going to change colors now and put a little, maybe something that looks a little bit like sand down here on the beach. I'm mixing the brown and the kind of mustardy color and white. Okay, now I'm going to take my sticky note off and my Post-it note here. Now, in order to get sorry, I forgot to plug in my hairdryer. In order to get these stickers off without tearing your page, I blow it with the hairdryer. I'm not going to take all of them off now, but I will get started and just show you. This heats up the glue a little bit and makes them easier to come off. Also gets really hot. I'm going to go ahead and take them all off so it's not taking very long. I'm going to use micron pens and just make like a little land place out here. And I've got these Pigma graphic pens, 1, 2, and 3. 1 is the smallest point, and it's not real small. But this one is about dried up, so I'll probably not use that one. I'll start with the number 2 and just kind of define I had one drawn in, but you can't see it anymore. I'm just going to kind of draw in a mountain or a hillside going up. And then I'll just color that in. This page is really quick and easy. It takes longer to put the stickers on for the letters than anything else. And when I do pan pastels, I spray the pages with hairspray. I know that's probably a no-no to some people because it's not archival or whatever. You could use a fixative as well, but I just didn't happen to have any, so I use hairspray. And I haven't found a problem with it so far. I've only been doing this for a year, so make a little bit on this side too. I like pan pastels because it doesn't cover up the words. You can see right through what you've done unless you go really black with it. And then now see, I shouldn't have done that. I've smeared a little bit of, I didn't spray it first and I've smeared some over my letters, but I can erase that. And then you can go back and add some little trees, bare branches. Like I said, this pen is almost dried up. Maybe some little bushes or something underneath. You put a boat down in the water or whatever. So how easy is that, ladies? Here's the page, and I am gonna protect it by spraying it, and I may work a little bit more on that part. But that's how you do pan pastels, or that's how I do it. And y'all let me know if there's anything you want to see. Thanks for joining me today.